So we are supposed to factorize 24x squared minus 36x. That's for question number 4, part I. All right, so let's write it down. 24x squared subtract 36x. Right, so we have to find the highest common factor between 24 and 36. 1 is a common factor, but it's not the highest. 2 is a common factor, but it's not the highest. 3 is a common factor, but it's not the highest. 4 is a common factor, but it's not the highest. 5 is not. What about 6? Yes, 6 is the highest common factor between 24 and 36. All right. Now, we have to look at the letters now that is common, x squared and x. All right. Previously, in these examples, the letter was not common. The letter was only common, only present in the first term. But x now is present in the second term. So we have to find the x with the lowest power. That will be the highest common factor. Remember, we're looking for an x that can go into x squared and can go into x. So x is the determining factor here. All right. The one that is smaller, all right, determines the factor, because factors are normally smaller. 6 is smaller than 24 and 36, if you notice. All right. So x now is smaller than x squared and x, but x is equal to x. So x can go into x and x can go into x squared. So x is the highest common factor between x squared and x. So a rule, all you need to do is to use this common letter with the lowest power. So that's x squared and x to the 1. So x is the highest common factor between x squared and x. And what you do now, remember we said now we have to divide both terms, both the 24x and the minus, both the 24x squared and the minus 36x have to divide it by what was factored out. Both the 24x squared and the minus 36x have to be divided by what was factored out. So 24x squared have to divide it by 6x, and the 36x have to also divide it by 6x. Okay. So we have 6x outside the bracket. So 6 into 6, 6 into 24, so it goes 4. And x squared divided by x into x squared, subtract the power, that will give you x to the 1. All right. Subtract 46 divided by 46 is 6, and x divided by x is 1. 6 times 1 is 6. So we are left with 6x outside of 4x minus 6. All right. Please take note. All right, this rule of indices. If you have x raised up to the m divided by x raised up to the n, that will give you x raised up to the 1 above m, subtract the 1 below, the power exponent. So we have subtract the powers 2. Remember that is x raised up to the 1. That's why we end up with x there, because x squared divided by x to the 1, that's 2 minus 1, x to the 1, so that's x. 1 minus 1 is 0, so the x cancels out, and we are left with 6. All right. And the answer is 6x outside of 4x minus 6.